Welcome back. We are here in the Exalting Sanctum, and we are deciding where we're going to go next. We have a number of story quests. First off, we have the, actually, we have a whole bunch of them that have been building up. Himiko, Natasha, we have Kafka's, whoever this is, Pom-Poms. And then we actually just got another one that I'll cut to right now. So I was just coming to do the Stagnant Shadow here, and we have a surprise message. Stelle, you don't happen to be at Stargazer Novelia right now, are you? I am. How did you know? Miss Shikui, you're not stalking me, are you? Sorry, now's not the time for jokes. I saw in Crane's system that you were nearby. It's always the time for jokes. There's an important task I need your help with. It's really urgent. Exalting Sanctum Sky Dome malfunctioned half of... Jeez. It's probably caused... Damn it. And we fell behind. Holy cow, Shikui. Just bombard me, won't you? The Exalting Sanctum Sky Dome malfunctioned half an hour ago. That sounds bad. It's probably caused by the unusual yin-yang phenomena from an ambrosial arbor's new growth. Yin-yang phenomena? You're gonna have to give me some technical details, I think. The technical details, damn it, are complicated, so I won't elaborate. In short, one district has a serious problem, and it's about to explode. Like, the ship, or... The entire Luofu has yet to fully recover from all the chaos. There's no one available to handle this emergency. Fortunately, there's an office worker in the Skyfaring Commission who jumped on a star skiff and flew to the Sky Dome to carry out an emergency fix. But that star skiff also broke down during the rescue, probably due to the yin-yang phenomena again, and lost contact over Stargazer Novelia. It may have crashed, been forced to land, or even crashed. So you need me to go find it? I've already informed the Cloud Knights to send reinforcements ASAP. But 1 second can mean the difference between life and death for this kind of thing. Can you folks please go take a look first? You folks. You folks? Is there someone else here? Yes, Mr. Yang is also nearby. Oh, I've also contacted him. Well, I'll go see Mr. Yang. Anyways, try to find a vantage point in Stargazer Novelia and use a Crane to locate the star skiff. I'm counting on you folks. Also, this office worker is a bit special. I implore you both to do everything in your power to save her life. Special in what way? Well, we'll do what we can. Any loss of life is always sad, so... I have touched the sky. Oh, is this a companion mission that I accidentally triggered? Yeah. A companion mission for Mr. Yang, perhaps? Since she said he was also nearby. That'd be my guess. Oh, I guess it could be just a general Luofu character. But yeah, so we have one that I presume is Welt's. I'm kind of leaning towards actually doing Kafka's. Granted, if we're gonna do hers, should we talk to Himiko? Yeah, we should at least talk to Himiko and Welt. Not sure if I want to report her to the Seat of Divine Foresight. I respect her too much. I don't want to get her in trouble. Granted, if I do, it's already been foreseen by Elio anyways, so it's not like it matters. She knows exactly what we're gonna do. Before anything else, though, we have very limited time, and I have 24 wishes that I'd like to make on Aventurine. Are we gonna get you? Probably not, but I can always hope. We do just so well with Clara, and maybe someone else like Topaz or something. But no, not this time. What do we get? Threes, threes, threes. Ah, Serval. But yeah, no, we've maxed her out. But hey, that's another single wish, I think. I think it was 20 per wish. Nope. Still nothing. Oh, wow. Four stars, though? In a single set of 10? That's actually really nice. I think it's 20. Nice, though. Luca. I use him somewhat. Goes well with Kafka. I was able to get 7 wishes due to the, whatchamacallit, the glitter, dust, or whatever. I think I'm going to keep trying. Granted, it might be better to use that on some of those 5-star weapons in that shop, but oh well. Guess I just want Aventurine that much. Willing to gamble on the point something chance. Clara, Svarog, and Hook all parting it up. Adorable. And nope. That's nothing. Alright, so be it. Maybe we'll get another wish. Probably. Well, if we finish this quest. No, that's 100. Well, with some chests, maybe. Maybe we'll get one more wish. We also have this, though. No 5-star. We got Luoka. Nice. I think that's the first time I've gotten that one. Ah, the moles welcome me. That one's always sweet. Alright, that actually earned me one more wish worth of undying whatever. But no. Well, sorry, Aventurine. Looks like you'll have to wait for another day. And it has now also been an extra day or two. And got interrupted, wasn't able to continue at that point. But we have a new character. Just Intonation. Oh, the character's name is Robin. And does she have feathers? Is she like an angel? She's got a little dove. Clearly an entertainer would be my guess. And oh hey, Topaz and Numby. You know, I was just saying, I think, how she would have gone really, really, really well with Aventurine. It's a crying shame that we couldn't get them both. But I might be open to trying for her so that I can get Aventurine the next time. Granted, who knows, maybe I'll really want Robin. Brilliant Fixation, Flowing Night Glow. Bygone Reminiscence, Worrisome Blissful. Surrounded by cats. Oh my god, that's adorable, Topaz. That's precious. Alright. Well, let us try Robin. Oh, and we also get, looks like March 7th, and I can't quite tell which character that is, but I think we've seen them before. Yeah, she has little wings there. Neat. And what looks like a halo. No idea what's going on there. It looks like you're fighting a god. But love the hat that Stelle has. Female and male Stelle. Clocky Dreamjoy memoir. Such clock, really old cartoon energy. I love it. Reminds me of the aesthetic that Cuphead went for. Recreating that old-timey, like Steamboat Willie era cartoon aesthetic. I love it. Kind of hope we can actually make it far enough to reach this event, actually. Maybe I should stick with the Trailblaze mission. It's only a few episodes worth of time, I think. It's not that I'm only doing one a week. Yeah, like 5 episodes worth. Yeah. Shui. Oh, well, actually, no. Maybe I haven't seen her yet. I'll check her out. Well, let's just... I feel like we have. Wasn't she the character that Dan Heng and Su Sheng escorted? Actually, now that I'm thinking about it. The ultimate activates concerto. Yeah, this is definitely she's a music themed character. Some sort of singer, presumably, based on the fact that she's pairing to belt out some song there. Making... Oh, and she's Harmony. All allies immediately take action. That's actually kind of nice. Concerto increases attack for the whole team. After teammates' attack triggers additional damage. So makes everyone go immediately and increases their attack with triggering additional damage. Nice. Also regenerates her energy. So you could theoretically stack energy recharge on her and get a nigh infinite loop of your own attacks. And they gotta counteract that somehow. Lovely hair. Got that sort of almost dreamy look in her eyes. Got something under her left eye. Not sure if it's a tattoo or just a few beauty marks. Nice. That's amazing. So are your sort of wings there, are those real? In your halo too? What are you? Oh, that's fun. That's really fun. All right. Wing flip white noise. Right, she's physical. Attack scaling, of course. Pinions aria. I think that's a type of bird, actually. But yeah, and then aria, sort of musical. All right. Musical term. Increase damage dealt by all allies by 43% for 3 turns. Oh, wow. It's like Tingyun, but better. I think. This duration reduces by 1 at the start of Robin's every turn. And then when using skill, additionally regenerates 5 energy. Because more ways she regenerates energy, the better. Because her ultimate is stupid good. So if you cast this, and then her ultimate, then everyone is going to do even more damage. Vox Harmonicae, Opus Cosmique. Harmonique? Opus Cosmique, I think. hundreds, yeah, really, really high energy cost, which, understandable. Robin enters the concerto state and makes all other allies immediately take action. While in the state, increases their attack by 20.9% and her attack by 162. Oh no, 20.9% of Robin's attack plus 162. Nice. So if you then, this is that skill that, works as, synergistically with Tingyun's aria quite well. Since this is a damage bonus, this is an attack bonus. Assuming they aren't like HP or defense scaled at least. Moreover, after every attack by allies, Robin deals additional physical damage equal to 108% of her attack for one time. Hey, more damage, and probably counts as a follow-up. With a fixed crit rate for this damage set at 100%, fixed crit damage set at 150%. So she automatically crits for 150%. So, that's kind of nice. Granted, it's not the strongest of attack, but you're getting a minimum of 3 of them. Or you are getting 3 of them. Exactly 3 of them. While in the concerto state, Robin is immune to crowd control debuffs. Right. Freeze, entanglement, imprisonment, etc. Very good. You cannot enter her turn or take action until the concerto state ends. Concerto countdown appears on the action order bar. When the countdown's turn begins, Robin exits the concerto state and immediately takes action. So she automatically gets to act again no matter what after using the ultimate. So if you manage to... Well, no, because ally attacks don't really raise her energy, probably. They don't typically. It's hers and getting attacked that do. Still, though. Nice that she gets another action. Concerto. The countdown has its own fixed speed of 90. Okay. So actually, everyone is moved up to immediately attack, but they might be getting this buff more because it's very possible that they may go multiple times before this countdown, hits the end. I'm guessing. Prop to flourish. While the concerto state is active, the crit damage dealt when all allies launch follow-up attacks increases by 25%. Oh, good. Oh yeah, their follow-ups would be stronger as well. So she would go... I forget what Adventuring is scaled off of, if it's defense or attack. I think it's defense. So he wouldn't see a benefit from this bonus, but... still, people like Topaz and... well, not so much Clara. But Topaz, especially Topaz, would go well with her. Let's see, what's your talent? Increased tonal resonance. Increases all allies' crit damage by 16.2%. Just continuously and always. Very good. Moreover, after allies attack enemy targets, Robin additionally regenerates 2 energy for herself. Okay, good. So she does get part way at least to her next ultimate. Granted, 160 is a lot. She's going to need a lot of energy recharge. Coloratura Cadenza. When the battle begins, this character's action is advanced forward 25%. Oh, nice. And then Overture of Inebriation. Nice. After using technique, creates a special dimension around the character that lasts 15 seconds. So it is a dimension. Good to know, since, yeah, only one can exist at a time. Enemies within the dimension will not attack Robin and will follow Robin while the dimension is active. Huh. That's actually fun. That's unique. After entering battle while the dimension is active, Robin regenerates 5 energy at the start of each wave. Only one dimension can exist at the same time. So you can basically set it up so that you enter a string of encounters that would have been maybe one. It's kind of, and that is neat. 5 energy isn't a lot, but you get good energy recharge, and I don't know, maybe it's 10. Or maybe even more. All right. Where increases her attack, and then an extra increase to the attack. That makes sense, I guess. Since, you know, it's all she really needs for her role as a support. And then speed, which also makes sense for her, especially. Where he uses their ultimate on an ally. Speed for all allies increases by 12%. Yeah, that makes sense as well. That synergizes really well with her. This actually makes me think, that's right, allies that get to use their ultimates during her ultimate, that both helps her recharge even more. For her ultimate, but also will get her even more, of these follow-up attacks, which is nice, and more just bonus. I feel like she's a really, really, really good support. She's like the best way I could put it is a better Tingyun. Granted, she doesn't give the allies energy recharge, but her buff applies to everybody, and I think it's greater by quite a bit. Plus, she gets follow-up attacks. Land of Smiles, Afternoon Tea for 2, Inverted Tuning, Raindrop Key, Lone Star's Lament, and Moonless Night Midnight. Alright, enemies. Too bad we can't try out... Well, I guess we could see them follow you around a little bit.
I hear some disharmony.
Follow me. He's just following us around. That's fun. All right.
Dangerous thoughts.
Oh, she's got a staff too, like a baton. That's fantastic. All right. Well, let us see first what her main attack looks like. And she throws birds at you. Yeah, fair enough.
You're not going anywhere.
Keep this simple until we get back to her. Uh-oh.
I'm okay. Want to see what I can do?
All right. Yes, please.
You're not going anywhere. May song bring us victory.
Right, she used it on herself.
Resonate all together. Honored to meet me.
Nice. All right. Well, using the skill. Oh, damn it! I was going fast. Shoot.
Tonight, souls shall embrace.
I can hear the applause. That's fantastic.
Tonight,
Oh.
the stars echo because of me.
Oh, that's her microphone. Oh my god. He actually is giving us a concert while this is active. That's fantastic, and it's kind of a bop. I love it.
Naughty children, savor the vigor of it. No more playing
So they will
nice.
get to go. And she's singing, of course. Kind of nice. I love her song. Good singer.
Yes! Time to twirl!
Yeah,
Take
the
this! Shape of Taishu!
attacks are really good.
Rise Phoenix!
Or the much stronger. I could just straight up listen to this song that she's singing.
Time to twirl!
I wonder who her voice is, who's doing the singing. I think it's probably the same person.
On my mark.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours! Time to twirl!
Here stands the Silverman Guard.
Let me through, or I'll go through you!
I really just want to listen to this. I think she just said sing along. Unfortunately, I don't know the lyrics yet. And I still don't know what these numbers actually mean.
Honored to meet me.
I think they have something to do with the speed, but
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. How appropriate. Time for a shot. Nap time.
aww, it's over. Can we do that again?
Pull together. Resonate once more.
Ah, not quite there.
Want to see what I can do?
Oh, that tells you then I think that's the turn count for her ability. She should have still actually been at only 2, I think.
Oh, poor you.
All right. Goodbye.
Take this. Shape, rise, Phoenix.
I want to listen to her song more, but so long. Death by chicken. I love her. I want her. All right there, Shui. We might have done you before, but like I said, we'll see. Right, her daggers. I remember those.
By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marastruck!
Yeah, and the chains and everything.
No amnesty.
Definitely seen her before. She's actually really good, I think. Follow-ups. Destruction, which is always nice. I think destruction is my favorite.
Recount your sins.
All right. Well, this actually has made it kind of hard for me because I kind of want both Topaz and Robin now, but can I say it? Most of the characters in this game have been quite appealing. But I think Robin's probably the better. Like, she'd be an extremely powerful support type character. Harmony. By far the best Harmony I've seen so far, I think. All right. Let us continue on, though, to, well, first we need to ask Himiko about Kafka. There you are. Now...
Oh, back so soon?
Yeah, I think there's multiple things technically I need to ask you about. But let's go with Kafka for now.
Really? So she's still on the Xianzhou?
Yeah, I guess she wants to talk to us. What do you think I should do?
Me? I'd suggest you go yourself. Even if you don't want any more dealings with her,
I do.
it's best to say that to her in person. Reading this message, it seems like she may really need your help.
Hey, I'm more than happy to see her.
As a passenger of the Express, I don't want anything to do with the Stellaron Hunters. But she does have a deep connection
Understatement.
with you. Based on her actions so far, it seems like she has no ill will towards you.
I would agree. I mean, not to mention I'm kind of critical to Elio's grand design.
If it were me seeking help from someone in a time of crisis, I'd sure hope they showed up in person.
I plan on it regardless.
So do as you see fit. I don't think Kafka intends to do you harm.
Yeah, my mother would never do that. Oh, Pom Pom is still sad, and we haven't asked them why. Branya? Hey, have you been up here before?
I took the opportunity to look through the Express's databank. I hope you guys don't mind.
No, feel free.
What I saw surprised me. A good number of the architects in Belobog believe that Klipoth is the one and only Eon.
Oh, really?
It's clear that their conclusion was limited and lacking in perspective.
Well, I suppose that's not surprising. They didn't really, they never really ventured out into the stars, and I'm not actually sure how they found about Klipoth in the first place. But I'm guessing Klipoth made themselves known to the architects of Belobog early on.
I didn't know there were so many great and mysterious beings in the universe. It goes to show just how tiny and fragile we really are.
Really does.
These records remind me of something my mother once said to me. Can civilizations built by humans really stand against the will of gods?
I mean, depends on the gods, I suppose. Depends on the setting. In this case, I'm not sure. The Aeons aren't all powerful, but they're definitely very powerful. We must take a stand, even if it's futile.
Is that how you feel? I see.
Actually, I'm not sure if I agree with that. I'm not one for futile actions, usually.
Well, whatever the case, we must continue living, one step at a time. Most people are doing their best to survive. They have no time to ponder ancient beings hidden in the universe.
I mean, no worries, though. Klipoth is a good Aeon, I think. They, have preserved your civilization so far, right?
I just hope that if a disaster such as the Stellaron crisis were to happen again, we'd all be prepared for it.
Let's hope that the Stellaron crisis doesn't happen again. I mean, your world was just completely ravaged by it for so long. I don't know if it would survive another such crisis in that same magnitude.
Hiding out at the Divination Commission. That's a bold decision.
Kind of is, but, she's Kafka. Bold is in her blood. I see you waiting for me over there. Might as well take you out.
Take caution.
I don't think there's any chests I haven't gotten here, actually.
Annihilate.
Yeah, you're actually weak enough that even Bailey can probably finish you. Well, maybe not finish you off.
Hide.
There we go. Oh, hello, Trotter.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
You guys really aren't doing what I need you to do.
Tryhards, watch this awesome move!
Freezing is actually kind of not good for Clara.
Target threat index. Annihilate.
Tough luck running into me.
Focus on the trotter. There we go.
Mission command.
Let me tend your wounds.
Shoot. Trotter's not gonna attack her.
Yeah.
Ill-suited for
Hide.
defeating trotters.
Welcome, customers. Yeah. I hope I helped.
You did, you did. Now we have 3 chests left to get here. Looks like one is a puzzle, at least. Did I traverse all of that? I feel like I did. I didn't do a whole lot of exploring initially. There might be a formidable enemy as well. That's where Kafka
Take
is.
caution.
Kind of want to get this this puzzle first. Oh, and there's a calyx here. You can ignore me. Ah, golden calyx. Alright, fine. I'll take you out if you really want me to.
Need a doctor?
So you guys are
moment. Yeah.
weak enough that it's no trouble.
Annihilate.
Up here.
What
Oh, hey there.
A new crucible for the furnace.
No, no furnace, no crucibles.
Was that the wind?
I think it's right over here. Hey guys, I can pass, right? Thank you.
Take caution.
Damn it. Yeah, I remember this area. I don't think this puzzle was here before.
Imagine if the Divination Commission could predict how likely a person is to commit crimes.
Where's the puzzle? Is this the puzzle? Skyfaring Commission, flight calculations 10 days out. Place this prediction between the Mountain Thunder trigrams. Whoa, that doesn't mean much to me. I saw your name in there. Is it below us somehow? Oh, there's one chest that I missed before. Oh, wait. No, this isn't a puzzle. It is referring to the Jade Abacus calculation terminal. Ah. But adjust this layout to align with the cleared shape. Start the base terminals. Not sure how I could do that. Pushing.
The matrix of Prescience Ultima's calculations are regular today.
Oh, hold on. I don't. You have a quest for me. I don't have time for your quest. I'm sorry.
101010.
She should be around here somewhere.
Yes, she should, Stelle. There she is. What are you doing off in that corner there, Kafka? Oh, that thought, Kafka. I see a chest. Gotcha.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Need a doctor?
Yes.
Welcome, customers.
Here!
I'm not afraid.
Annihilate.
guys already went down, huh?
Is your command?
Oh, good. Both the,
Seize the
Trotter.
moment. Yeah! I need
Hide.
Excellent.
I hope I helped.
You did. You really did. Any other chests around here that I missed? No? I don't see any. Alright. Hello, Kafka. Mommy dearest.
I knew you would come.
Of course you did. You cheat. You have Elio's predictions. Oh, Blade's in there. What's Blade doing here still?
That's Blade. Kafka says he's Mara struck.
Right. I guess that's why he's still here. That's, I guess yeah, that's right. That also means he is, in fact, long life. I mean, he sort of got that hint from the fact that he clearly has history here in the Xianzhou and knew Dan Heng and Jinglu, who, I mean, haven't seen her yet, but we knew is from Xianzhou. I think he's a human long life, like a Xianzhou native, just based on his seemingly human ears and lack of Foxian tail and yeah. All right, Kafka.
If we had Elio's eyes, the world would not appear as it does to you and I. There are myriad possibilities overlapping one another, representing the consequences of different choices, and
Yeah.
in every passing moment, an infinite number of choices converge on the same point and become the present, and then become the past.
I wish I had Elio's eyes. That'd be so cool. Granted, to see the world in the way he does would probably be overwhelming. Myriad possibilities overlapping one another. But by plucking certain strings, pulling certain threads, he is able to effectively guarantee certain outcomes, is how I understand it.
So, was this your choice? To respond to my request for help?
I mean, I would have done it no matter what. Yes, it sounded like you needed some help.
I do. Blade is in a prickly situation. On the Xianzhou, you're the only one I can turn to.
I appreciate that I have so much trust from you. Thank you.
Being stricken with Mara is the inescapable destiny of the long-life species.
It's kind of tragic.
It is a madness triggered by the accumulation of emotions and memories. Blade doesn't remember much, but the Mara still haunts him in some form.
Really? Doesn't remember much. Wonder why that is. I wonder how old he is, actually. He's Mara struck, probably quite old. But maybe just it's the accumulation of emotions and memories. I'm wondering, I don't know for sure whether strong emotions and memories or just like a quick influx of them sort of accumulate faster, more than just, many over time would.
After we arrived on the Xianzhou, the Mara in him flared up so violently that even my spirit whisper couldn't suppress it. He's not fit for interstellar travel in this state.
Well, that's not good, especially since he's not really welcome on the Xianzhou. And I take it your spirit whisper is what you did before to him and Dan Heng and the Sword Kid. I think
My
the Sword Kid
plan
was
is
there.
to use Spirit Whisper to temporarily seal the Mara by reducing its potency. I need to focus all my concentration, so I'll be vulnerable for some time. I need you to protect me while I suppress Blade.
I'm more than happy to protect you. I would prefer not to have to protect you against Cloud Knights, but I'll do what I need to.
I know when danger will come and what form it will take. Don't worry. Together we can do this. No harm will come to you.
I believe you.
Now,
What?
there are wandering monsters nearby. They'll spell trouble if we let them hang around.
Yeah,
Go take care of them. Your victory is certain.
of course. That one I don't need Elio to tell me. Can I talk to Kafka again first? Kafka turned a blind eye to you. She mutters some words in her mouth. These powerful words are known as spirit whispers. I feel like the first time we ever saw her use a spirit whisper was against Blade and Don Hung, but I might just be forgetting.
Take those.
Yeah, definitely guaranteed.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Annihilate. Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Yeah, never stood a chance. It really is about time that we upgrade our world level or our equivalent level.
Eliminating threat.
I hope I helped.
We have more than enough characters who are at 60.
Welcome, customers. My turn. Here.
Hide. Stay back, Clara.
Try that again.
I want to
Should've used
protect
this
everyone.
first.
Help me, Mr. Sora.
As you command.
Ow. All right.
I hope I helped.
As Kafka said, guaranteed. Realize, return to their hideout patiently while until Kafka cuts the spirit whisper short. Very good.
That felt like a time. It's good to open my eyes and see you back here.
So, I eliminated the monsters. How's progress on your side?
Not fast enough.
More trouble coming?
I've weakened Blade's senses to the outside world, so that he's only able to hear my voice and feel my touch. He's oblivious to everything else.
I like how much you seem to care for Blade. Stellar hunters are a close-knit group, I think. Tight-knit.
I'm going to transfer his consciousness away from the Xianzhou and cleanse his memories of Jingyuan, Jingliu, Insing, and your friend, Don Hong. Again, this process mustn't be interrupted, but I can answer questions before I begin.
That's fast. Have you been doing this to him before as well, to remove other memories? To, I guess, extend his time of not being Mara-struck? That's why you say he doesn't remember much? Damn. Also, that's kind of cool you have this ability. My questions?
Yes, as compensation for helping me.
I have many questions,
You
yeah.
don't have any questions? I put you into a deep sleep and then reawakened you. Abandoned you at the
Oh.
space station, then lured you to the Xianzhou. I owe you an explanation or two. Don't you want to know?
You just now answered a question I've long held. So you put me into a deep sleep, then reawakened me. So I was a person before I ended up on the Herta space station. But I didn't, and presumably still don't have any memories from before you put me to sleep. Now that you mention it, I feel like these numbers are new.
Oh, don't rush. We still have time. Think about it first and ask when you're ready. One rule, though. Please don't ask anything boring.
I'll try not to.
Let's play Truth and Lies.
What? No lies. Truth and lies?
It's a game I play with Silverwolf all the time. Kinda psychological. Both sides ask each other 2 questions, then give 1 true answer and 1 false answer each.
Damn it. I want true. It's fun, but god damn it. I want.
So, one of my answers will be true, the other will be false. As for which is which, that's up to the asker to make the call.
Oh, fair enough.
We don't have much time. Let's do 2 rounds to start. You ask me 2 questions, and you'll also have to answer 2 of mine. But remember, 1 truth, 1 lie.
When you say 2 rounds, do you mean 2 sets of 2 for each of us, or what if both my answers are true?
Oh, that's not allowed. The game only works when both sides follow the rules.
Yeah.
And I'll be none the wiser if you break them. Let morality be your guide.
Oh, fine.
But I give you my word. I will abide by the rule of 1 truth, 1 lie.
Okay, you make things interesting.
I'll go first to give you a demo.
Of course.
Oh, don't be nervous. The first question is quite trivial. You can tell the truth or tell a lie. It's the second question where the game gets interesting.
Okay.
My first question is, what do you think about me?
Ooh.
Huh? What do I think about Kafka?
Yeah.
How should I answer? If I tell the truth, I have to lie the next time, and vice versa. Or I could just cheat. Is that really an option?
I mean, the truth is that I really, 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 really like you. Tell the truth. Tell a lie. Though, I don't know, what is the actual truth for Stelle? I know I personally like Kafka. I don't know if Stelle likes Kafka. I'll tell the truth. I want her to know I like her.
Better to tell it like it is.
Truth. I like you. Yeah.
And there you have it. It's a pretty simple game, don't you think?
Yeah, it is. But what's your second question?
You're hiding your feelings well. I'm afraid we'll have to put our game of truth and lies on pause.
Damn it! What about my second? Your second question.
The Cloud Knights are here. I need you to help me get rid of them.
All right, I'll kick their asses. How about I try persuading them to leave?
That won't work, no matter how hard you try.
All right, I'll kick their asses.
This conflict is inevitable. It's destiny.
Are they up there? There's no Kafka here. Stellar Hunters have left the station. Hey, you! Stop! We've received an order to capture the wanted criminal. Put down your weapons and come with us. I am not a wanted criminal. Do you know who I am? I know your boss's boss. Let's put it that way. Probably your boss's 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 boss. I'm good friends with Tingyun. How should I respond? Talk to the fist. Why waste my breath on them? Time to fight.
wounds.
I do feel a little bad for them, but
Welcome, customers. 1,000 wonders to minus one. I want to protect everyone. Tell me, Mr. Sora. Here.
why do you always want to do Tingyun
Annihilate
instead of a Clara?
as you command.
Nice. Goodbye. I hope they're not dead, but hope Tingyun doesn't hear about this.
See, the future always seems like infinite possibilities, but what is destined to happen will always happen. This conflict is inevitable because the other possibilities don't exist.
I like that. That's interesting. Seems like infinite possibilities. What's destined to happen? Well, I know. Does Elio agree with that statement, though?
I need to use the Spirit Whisper on Blade again, but let's play another round first.
Yes, please.
Have you thought of your question? Come to me when you're ready.
I thought you
I
had
can
another
wait.
question. To, lie and everything. Fine.
The game continues. Your turn.
I really want all the questions, though,
So
damn
I
it.
get 2 questions, only one of which Kafka will answer truthfully. But I won't know which answer is which.
Yeah.
What should I ask?
I don't know. Let's see what the questions are. Ask about myself. Ask about Blade. Ask about Kafka. Well, I'm very curious about myself.
When I came to on the space station, I remember seeing Kafka. But everything before that is a blur. Shouldn't I ask
What if
about my
the order
past?
we ask matters? Oh, damn it. There's multiple questions for each of them. Ow. How am I able to host a Stellaron? Who am I? What is my connection to you? God, all of these are interesting. And I'm sure each of them have equally interesting questions about them. How am I able to host a Stellaron?
The Stellaron in question was modified. After seizing it, Herta conducted a lot of research.
I believe that.
It's the only Stellaron in the universe that doesn't contaminate humans.
Though actually, that way you were talking sounds like it was a lie. But also, I don't actually believe that this wouldn't contaminate other humans. I don't think.
As soon as Herta got bored, she forgot about the whole thing, but all her research was recorded in Screwlum's database. Silverwolf retrieved it when she hacked into Planet Screwlum.
That I believe Silverwolf could do.
And so Elio saw a new future possibility.
No matter what she says, she looks like she's got something up her sleeve. I can't tell what's true and what isn't.
Yeah, that sounds plausible. But also, I don't know.
I see the look on your face. Don't bother asking. I can't tell you if an answer is true or not.
You
Make your best
Ah,
guess
you.
and choose your next question based on my answer. That's the beauty of the game. I hope your next question proves interesting.
I hope so too.
The rules of this game are like reality. We all think we have infinite possibilities, but when you really analyze it, you could count them on your fingers. Every question and answer is constrained by previous choices.
I see.
The future is like a labyrinth. Every divergence is merely an inducement.
This is evil, Kafka.
There is only one real path.
You not allowing me to ask every single question goes against all my gamer instincts. I'm sorry. Is the future predetermined? Are you sure you don't follow the Aeon of Nihility?
Do I sound that negative? No. We believe that existence has meaning, but that meaning is bestowed by ourselves, not by choices.
Interesting. Bestowed by ourselves, but not by choices. What are we if not our choices? Is the follow-up question to that statement.
If you don't believe me, try it for yourself. Soon we will face another battle. Can you change that possibility?
Probably not. Definitely not these ones. I really, really want to know what else she says. It seems like there's at least 9 questions.
Tough luck running into me.
Assuming they don't change for the second round.
Annihilate.
Can we talk?
Stay back, Clara.
You bully!
Stay back, Clara.
Seize the moment. Yeah! I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Star.
Okay.
Let me do
Good. Bye. Oh, not yet.
Hide.
Welcome, customer. Yeah!
There we go.
I
That-
hope I helped.
That battle was definitely unavoidable. And, oh, Cloud Knight. Probably unavoidable, too.
The wind?
Aw, I'm trying to talk to you, and then you ambush me, you jerk.
Ow. Try that again.
Oh, she has a shield still.
Time to what's it your
I guess the, shield
Better late than never.
persists between battles. Probably from one of her eidolons or talent or something, or weapon, maybe.
Let's be friends. My turn. I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora. You! I need to be brave.
Annihilate.
Yeah, you guys are going down.
Yeah! You
It should
paid
come
for
back.
that.
Goodbye. Well,
Oh.
yeah.
Well, you're doing a great job.
Thank you, Kafka.
The future is still clear. The real test lies ahead.
Uh-oh.
The young sword master of the Cloud Knights. He will not be an easy foe.
No kidding. I mean, we sort of faced him before, but that was with Blade and the enhanced Dan Hung. And I think that fight was stopped short, actually.
Until then, let's continue our game. It's my turn again.
Is it okay for me to beat him up? I mean, I feel like he'll report it to Tingyun.
Second question. Do you want to see me again?
Oh, damn it.
What kind of question is that? Will we see each other again? She'd know the answer to that one.
Yeah.
As for whether I want to, seems obvious to me.
I want to see Kafka again, which means I have to lie.
I guess I do want to see her again.
This is saying what I actually truly feel. Okay.
So, my answer is
Obey the rules of the game. I don't want to see you again. But I said I like you, though. So, if I was lying about that one, and I really didn't like you, then I was telling the truth here. That would make sense. That'd be logical. Okay.
Okay, I'm done asking.
So it's possible for her to come to the opposite conclusion of the truth.
What a surprise. I can't see through you.
You satisfied with my answers?
Partly. For me, the truth, or lack thereof, is not what matters in this game.
No?
It's your turn to ask a question.
What matters to you then?
Come see me when you're ready.
I was born ready.
This is your last question. Surprise me.
Ah.
I don't know if Kafka was telling the truth in the previous question, but one thing's certain. For this question, she'll have to answer according to the rules.
Right.
Should I venture into a whole new topic?
Huh. I wonder where that takes us.
Kafka wants me to surprise her. Let's try this on for size.
What am I gonna ask? Is destiny predetermined? 1 + 1 = 2, right? Oh.
Correct.
You bitch. Oh, damn it. You were totally lying before.
Very clever. But was it worth sacrificing a question to determine whether the last answer was true or false? Tough to say.
Damn it, though. I want to know all... I want all the questions. So bad. I wonder if I, sort of exited out of the game right now and came back if I would have another question. Especially since now I know she's telling me the truth, but... maybe I can look it up or someone can tell me the answers to the questions. Oh, there he is.
Stellaron hunters. The General was merciful enough to let you live, but you haven't shown the slightest bit of gratitude.
What? They didn't do anything. They're literally just standing here.
Why are you here?
I'm friends with the Stellaron hunters, and she's my mother. Well, seemingly not.
Because she was struck by my spirit whisper.
Oh, I see. Very clever. Thank you for the cover.
My powers of suggestion are capable of convincing people to accept my orders, all
Look.
without a second thought.
You didn't do that to me, though.
Defeat this little boy and your mission is over.
You witch!
Sorry, Yanqing.
You'll overheat!
You'll overheat. What?
Welcome, customers. My turn. 1,000 wonders
let's
to
actually
finest one.
get her up.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Star.
There we go.
You! I'm not afraid of you. Try that again.
Luckily, Clara is powerful.
Mission command.
Gotta try
Oh.
hard sometimes.
And thankfully, the swords are quite easily defeatable by Mr.
Watch
Sparrow.
this awesome move. You can't run.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
I haven't discovered any of their weaknesses.
Yeah.
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone. Tell me, Mr. Star.
Mission command.
Good.
Tough luck running into me. I need to
Oh, she's
be
got
brave.
one more turn on Mr. Sparrow. 2 more turns on the shield you gave Clara, maybe?
Annihilate.
You're all in on it.
Mission command.
Try that again. I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Star.
I'm just warming up.
You can't run.
Alright, and one more turn on her skill.
Yeah, let me tend your wounds.
I think.
Yeah. My turn.
Oh, don't freeze, Clara.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Eliminating threat.
Let's get refresh it. Yep, right there. I've never really paid attention to those before now, but
Try that again.
did they exist actually? Now I'm not sure. They might be a new update.
I'm not I failed.
Uses Spirit Whisper on Yanqing and told him to leave, then breathed a sigh of relief. Excellent. That
If
makes
it
things easier.
weren't for you, that kid would have had me and Blade in the shackling prison in no time.
Really? Huh. That's what Elio says. I would think you and Blade could take him, but then again, he is quite the prodigy from what I understand. Maybe even with all your skills, I guess maybe he's too much for you to handle. Though you and Blade simultaneously, though.
Of course, Sam and Silverwolf would have broken us out,
Oh.
but Bladey would have been gravely
Sam.
injured, and our relationship with the Xianzhou would have been damaged beyond repair.
That would be bad. Wonder who Sam is. I don't think we've met Sam yet.
If possible, I'd like to avoid that kind of future at all costs.
So if you just memorized, like, all the possibilities based off certain actions from Elio, it's impressive.
Can I leave now?
Hey, Bladey.
Yes, the Mara in you is temporarily suppressed. So long as you avoid overstimulation and familiar faces, you shouldn't have a problem.
Yeah, that's kind of sad. Or I feel kind of bad for Blade. But now his memories of people he hates have been suppressed, at least.
Wait. You're not leaving?
I am sorry, Kafka. There is a person to whom I am greatly indebted.
Who?
I must see them.
Who?
Then it's in your hands. Elio didn't say anything about what happens next.
Ooh. That's not good. You guys don't typically operate outside of Elio's parameters, do you?
Thank you for coming to my aid. I appreciate it. Our paths will cross again.
I'm looking forward to it. Hey, Blade.
I remember you.
Well, I don't remember you.
You once followed Kafka, didn't you?
Yeah?
There was a time when she was on a mission. You were next to her. I remember.
Oh. Wait. Time when she was on a mission and I was next to her. Either you're talking about the time on the Xianzhou, or I'm not. Was I one of the Stellaron hunters, perhaps? And then, for the purposes of Elio's design, I was chosen or perhaps volunteered to be put asleep and then have the Stellaron implanted in me? Damn it, I should have asked who I am.
I've yet to see anyone follow her for as long as you did, and live to tell the tale.
What exactly are you getting at? Please tell me. How long have I been following her?
Every Stellaron hunter has a deal with Elio. I do not know the nature of those deals, but I do know that Kafka and I agreed to take orders from Elio. She must have sought something extraordinary. Everything she does comes at a great cost.
Every Stellaron hunter has a deal with Elio. Presumably to get something from Elio in exchange for your services? Maybe? You don't say you don't know the nature of those deals. Only that you've agreed to take orders. Interesting.
She will have done many things to keep you alive until now. young one.
I believe that. I trust her. Mostly. Free will. That was an interesting one. Damn it, I really need the other questions though. Gah. That's just evil. That's a cool little game, but it is so evil of the game designers. Oh man. Alright, we still have some time, and I want to make these episodes longer for the foreseeable future anyways, so that I can maybe catch up to the clock world. Penacony. So let's actually head to the Exalting Sanctum and, I guess report in.
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog.
That one
We'll
wasn't,
be safe here.
that one wasn't too long at all, actually. Hey, I'm not in trouble for beating up
Would you like me
Yang
to
Qing,
relay your
am I?
message?
I just need to go in, need to report about what happened with everything. Check on Tingyun.
Can you wait a little moment? The Master Diviner will be here soon.
Of course. I'm actually surprised Tingyun hasn't been Mara-struck yet. How seemingly old he is.
She's temporarily taken on the General's responsibilities. Before meeting you, she must make the current situation known and fortify public spirit. This is her first real test as a General. I hope she can get used to things quickly.
Oh. So... Okay. That's really cool. Good on Fu Xuan. I want to ask you a question, though. So, your ears, does that mean you are, in fact, a Videodora? Or do they need the horns, too? And if not, are you an elf?
I don't think I can ever get used to this.
Oh, hey there, Fu Xuan. Good to see you. You're another character I'd kind of like.
It's a pleasure to see you all here today.
And you too.
Collating casualties and losses. Dispatching forces to round up the remnants of the disciples. Submitting battle reports to the 6 charioteers.
6 charioteers?
Now I know what Jing
I don't think I've heard about them before.
Said, the highest throne faces the strongest win.
Yeah. I wonder if anyone's like sort of mapped out the org chart for Xianzhou Alliance. But you're enjoying yourself, right?
Generalship is no trifling matter.
Of course not.
How could I be enjoying myself? All I can do is get used to it.
I mean, you wanted this job, though, did you not? If you're not enjoying it, then maybe you should pass it up. Because it is going to be extremely stressful.
I think she's enjoying herself.
That's what I was saying.
Master Diviner, have you summoned us here just to sigh and complain?
No.
Of course not. On the contrary. I am eager to thank you all in my official capacity as acting general of the Luofu. Now that things have drawn to a conclusion, it is time to reward you.
Oh, thank you.
Ooh, all those benefits that the general promised. They're finally here! Yippee!
Damn it, March. I love you, but damn it.
Yes.
You're channeling your
The
Paimon.
Astral Express has braved great evil for the Luofu. Your devotion is evident. After discussions with the 6 charioteers, you are henceforth sworn allies of the Luofu.
Excellent.
Within the Luofu's jurisdiction, you are to be treated with the highest standard of diplomatic protocol.
Well, that's cool. Thank you for the great honor, Fu Xuan. I suppose that means we can count on your aid in the future as well, since we are allies. We'll, of course, come to your aid again if ever necessary.
On behalf of the Astral Express, I would like to thank you, Master Diviner.
Yeah. Doesn't make you upset that you're sort of playing right exactly into how Elio foresaw things happening?
Wow, nothing tangible then?
Damn it.
But at least it sounds pretty cool.
You wanted treasure or sweets or something. Oh, definitely channeling your inner Paimon. But yeah, I mean, as a fellow sort of foreseer, I mean, your abilities work differently, of course, Fu Xuan, I think, but doesn't upset you even a little bit that you played right into Elio's hands?
Now that things have been expressed, I still have something to discuss with you. Please, this way.
Of course. Can we see Tingyun as well? Just into the corner. Fair enough. He isn't here, is he? I don't see him.
Seriously? Thanking us like that and then immediately sending us on another mission?
Man, March really has been kind of antagonistic towards the to the Luofu. Practically from the beginning, I think.
It's not a mission. The Stellaron Crisis, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus Rebellion, the Arbor's Resurrection. Not to mention the Antimatter Legion infiltrating the Luofu. All of these incidents need reporting at the highest level for investigation.
Right.
It's just that, having been in the middle of everything, I'm struggling to keep an accurate perspective. I would appreciate if you could go through it all with me, so that I can reacquaint myself with the finer detail.
I mean, I'll be reacquainting myself with the finer details while we're at it, I think.
So, where should we begin?
Let's discuss Phantalia first. If I don't do that first, let's still say let's discuss Phantalia first. Let's discuss the Stellaron Hunters.
The Stellaron Hunters. We know just as little. But in the Matrix of Prescience, I saw a prophecy that Kafka received from Destiny's slave. Elio foresaw all manner of possibilities for the Luofu.
I still think that's a cool name for Elio. Destiny's Slave. Fascinating. I really want to meet Elio someday. So bad. They are one of the most fascinating characters of this entire game. If not the most fascinating. Definitely the most mysterious.
Based on what Kafka knows, and despite everything being under the control of Elio, that prophecy is indeed the most beneficial future for the Luofu. The Stellaron Hunters walked right into our trap, and even gifted allies, in the form of yourselves, to the Xianzhou.
Yeah.
That might sound self-interested, but I hope the feeling is mutual.
It is. But I mean, is it really right to call it walking right into your trap? I mean, they knew precisely what they were doing. I mean, it's technically a trap that they did walk right into, but it was also 100% intentional and sort of you walking, well, I was gonna say walking into their trap, but it's not really a trap. They were trapping you into getting us as allies, I guess.
Now that the future has come true, the Xianzhou has discovered the Legion's intentions, and with everyone's help, has imposed a crushing defeat on Phantalia.
Yeah. I think Phantalia, well, sounding all haughty, ran away with her tail between her legs. Let's talk about the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
When the ambrosial arbor was severed by the Rainbow Arbiter thousands of years ago, the abundance became a taboo. Those within the Alchemy Commission, the original masters of the so-called Way of Immortality, were ruined at a stroke.
Right.
The Commission became a shadow of its former self.
A hotbed for dissidents, for followers, people who didn't actually regret following the abundance, to sort of stew.
Presumably, from that moment on, the seeds of discord for the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus had already been planted. Some of them were willing to work with the enemy, acquiring a Stellaron from the Antimatter Legion to try and revive the abundance.
Yeah. Though, of course, they were just sort of pawns of destruction. Kind of ironically.
They succeeded all right.
They
But why would
kinda.
Vantilia's objective to be to realize their wishes? Those traitors gained nothing. They betrayed the Xianzhou only to become sacrificial offerings in the Lord Ravager's grand scheme.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think their wishes. I don't think Ventilia's objective was to realize their wishes, at least not for the sake of it. Because I think Ventilia's goal was to basically breed a civil war that caused Xianzhou's fall, or at least the Luofu's. The destruction of the Luofu. How about Ventilia?
It appears that Vantilia was the mastermind behind it all. The Xianzhou warred with the Antimatter Legion in the past, and ever since we have kept a watchful eye on their movements.
Right.
Few could have foreseen the insidious tactics employed in the execution of their assaults. The Lord Ravager slithered in unnoticed, clandestinely plotting and machinating, and surreptitiously bestowed a Stellaron upon the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. This heinous act instigated an uprising aimed at luring the Luofu into a perilous trap of self-destruction.
Right.
The present danger posed by the Legion clearly demands a reevaluation. We should proceed cautiously.
Did the Luofu sort of write them off as a threat before? If so, then definitely. The Legion is... The forces of destruction are clearly a problem for the universe. But, I mean, I kind of view the Stellaron Hunters, especially now that we know their actual goal of sort of fighting destruction, which we also sort of, I mean, I certainly suspected something like that. Kind of good guys. Ends justify the means kind of good guys, but with a good end goal at least. Chaotic good, perhaps. Well, I think we already have the gist.
That we may. But as logical as things might seem, there are still many details about which we're uncertain.
Right.
For example, how was the Stellaron brought onto the Xianzhou?
That's a good question.
And who sent it onto Scale Gorge Waterscape? How many disciples of Sanctus Medicus still remain at large? All of this is a mystery. Thus far, we've done our best.
Can't imagine many. I mean, the leadership was destroyed. We cut off the head at the very least. I'm not sure what their organizational structure was like, if they're more like cell-based or it was a strict hierarchy or what, but in fact, no, actually, it was very cell-based, which means cutting off that head will, I think, disorient them, at least, at the very least.
I'm submitting my report to the Alliance, and I've already got a plan in mind. All of you will feature in the report. But for the sake of Jingyuan, anything related to Xianzhou internal affairs will have names redacted. I hope you can forgive me.
Sure. I fully understand.
I was about to make the same request, Master Diviner. Since the Arbor's resurrection, I'm sure the Alliance will be poring over every detail of the report. I fear that if the Astral Express gets dragged into matters, leaving will not be an easy task.
That's a very fair concern. Well, yeah, all names should probably be redacted except for, well, those who really need to know.
Jingyuan has committed quite a few violations this time around, and I'll have to deal with them one by one.
Yeah.
Cloud Knight generals are all such a hassle.
Hey, you're a general now, aren't you not? Or acting general? You saying you're such a hassle there, Fu Xuan?
Before you leave, please make time to recuperate. If there's anywhere you'd like to visit, feel free to take a look. I must attend to some Cloud Knight matters.
I mean, I'll
Farewell for now.
definitely plan on looking around the whole of the Luofu. Gather chests, do extra quests, things like that. I really, unlike Genshin, where catching up was, you know, but a distant dream. I feel like I actually am really close. I don't know how much more Trailblaze there is. I'm not sure if Penacony is the next area or not after the Luofu. If it is, then I'm within spitting distance of being caught up on the Trailblazing, which means I would be able to sort of dive freely into everything else.
Oh,
without
if you
worrying
pass
about...
through Starskiff Haven, I have something that I hope you can give to Yukong.
Of course, without having to worry about missing events and stuff. Something Miss Tingyun left behind.
It was all so chaotic. When Phantilia took form, it was as if Tingyun vanished into thin air.
Yeah, we suspected that Tingyun was at the very least once a real person, but it seems as if either she's long since dead, or I don't know, captive maybe.
The Cloud Knights were only able to find her fan. She took it with her everywhere.
She did.
It's currently unclear if Tingyun was a puppet manipulated by Phantilia, or if some form of deception was used to cloud her vision.
Who knows? I liked Tingyun too, but I guess it was just Phantilia all along.
I'm already prepared for the worst. Considering how the Legion operates, I fear the fate of the Skyfaring Commission Ambassador may be a bleak one.
Yeah. Your concern is noted. We'll talk to Yukong before we leave, don't worry.
As for how matters are handled with regards to Tingyun, I believe it's best left to her Foxian ken. I have informed the Skyfaring Commission of the events which took place, and I think it would be best if you were the one to deliver this item to Yukong.
Of course. You say her Foxian kin, so we think Tingyun was a real Foxian at some point? Either possessed or...
I understand. Leave it with us.
Or I'm not so sure what.
Thank you, Mr. Yang. Now, let me take a look at my remaining duties for the day. It's quite the list.
Yeah, you're going to be extremely busy from now on, Fu Xuan. Probably for the next 100 years. Hope you enjoy yourself.
It's getting late. If you need me, I'll be in the Divination Commission Conclave Hall.
Of course. Is this the Conclave Hall? Fan with plain carpet print. Fan Tingyun carried on her person. It used to be a pair, but one has gone missing. Aw. Hey, well.
Things have come to a close for now. It's good that you came through unscathed.
I still feel like we haven't ended this, though. I fully expected to be gazed upon by a new Aeon. Specifically the hunt for the Luofu. Thank you for looking out for me, Mr. Yang.
The Master Diviner asked us to pass on this item of Tingyun's. I'll go to the Palace of Astrum and meet with Yukong. If neither of you has anything urgent, it'd be best if you came too.
Oh, we will. Hey, March.
Oh, well, we had a lot of stumbles along the way, but we still managed to kick butt and save the Luofu without breaking a sweat. Feels kinda surreal.
I feel like I've sweated a little bit. Maybe this was all fate. We're just puppets, mere puppets of the Stellar Hunters now. It's fate.
You don't sound very happy.
I'm very happy. I got to see Kafka again.
It may seem like the Stellaron Hunters are controlling everything, but we create our own future. No matter how powerful they are, they can't make a future that doesn't exist come true.
That's true. But Elio is very good at getting the future he wants to manifest. Seems like Kafka thinks that there's really only one true possibility. But I don't know if Elio sees it the same way or not.
Since showing up, We've saved a lot of people and averted disaster for the whole Xianzhou. Who cares whether someone or something was directing it? Be happy.
I am happy. What are your plans from here, though?
Actually, I was wondering if Diviner Fu could do me a favor.
Oh? Oh, maybe take a group photo of us together? I know you... Don't you typically want to take photos in every place we visit?
The Matrix of Prescience has amazing powers and can iterate and reiterate Kafka's past. So it got me thinking, if I turned the Matrix on me, could it calculate my past?
Oh, March. Pretty smart. Why didn't you ask Fu Xuan for help while she was here, though?
Yup. When you're free, let's head over to the Divination Commission together and ask them for a favor.
Aren't we in the Divination Commission right now? Or no, we're not. That was at the that's where the Matrix was. That's where Kafka was. Anyone else here? No? Alright. Well, so we need to head to the Palace of Astrum and give Yukong the item, and presumably head to the Divination Commission with March. Though that might be actually a story quest with March. I'm not sure. Regardless, I think this will take us up to like 65 or 66 wishes. I want Robin. I also want Topaz, but let's make our attempt. I'll certainly get a 5-star, one of the 5 stars. But it's not a guarantee, which is unfortunate. I wish it was more like 70% chance of getting the banner character. Oh, Hanya. Yeah, I don't think I'd gotten you before yet. Finally. And... nope. Not this time. Alright. Well. We'll keep making wishes as we get them. I don't see Fu Xuan here. I don't know if she's around here or what. But I'll maybe it's a
Take caution.
maybe a quest will reveal that to me, where she is, for March 7th specifically. Frosty Blade's trial. Help the D-Team that seems to want something. Chaos reigned on the Xianzhou ship. Even cats and dogs have become restless. But have they started living together? That's the real question. We arrive at the Starskip Haven to find a homeless little dog whimpering as if asking for help. Oh my god! We need to help. Playing with homeless animals isn't your favorite pastime. Speak for yourself. What if this little dog wants you to dig out a treasure buried somewhere? What if that's the case? A dog in need is reason enough to help, damn it. Unless I'm a monster.
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog. We'll be safe here.
It's actually a D-Ting, which I'm not sure if D-Tings are actually real dogs or not. I'll be back for you, don't worry. Eventually. Hey, Yukong. It has been quite a while since I last saw you.
I see. Please extend my regards to the 10 lords.
I will.
Yeah, there's
Our
Shua.
condolences,
Shuai.
Master. You have guests. I shall take my leave.
I should go back and check if she actually was the same person that Don Hung escorted. She looks like her from what I remember, but I could be mistaken. Regardless, it's definitely Shui that we just saw the trial for, though.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I would like to thank the crew of the Express for saving the Law Fu from the Stellaron crisis.
It's no trouble. You're more than welcome.
Madame Yukong must have heard about Miss Tingyun.
Yeah.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct.
So you knew Tingyun. How long did you know her for? I mean, I get the feeling that it was a case of, like, possession by Fantilia. Which is kind of sad. When that took place, though. Whether it was before or after we met Tingyun, I don't know. Has Tingyun left this behind?
Tingyun.
Yeah.
I still can't believe it. The whole report reads like a bad joke. It's simply unimaginable.
It really is. I was shocked.
The Antimatter Legion on the Xianzhou? And Tingyun? A Lord Ravager?
Yeah. That's one turnabout I just did not see coming at all. They pulled the wool over my eyes for that one. I would have suspected you before I suspected
years working
Tingyun.
alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission.
Wow.
Turned out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise. What happened to the real Tingyun?
Yeah, 30 years. Couldn't have been Fantilia that whole time, could it? I mean, she could have certainly been playing the long game, I suppose, but...
Madam Yukong.
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept.
It's tragic.
Thank you for bringing Tingyun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. Brothers, sisters, children.
I'm so sorry, Yukong.
I'd like to invite all of you, as witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission. Will you consider?
Of course. Thank you.
A soul-soothing ceremony?
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but sounds lovely. And, well, soul-soothing.
To put it into short life terms, a funeral. You see, for long-life species of the Xianzhou, death has always been a distant, mystical concept.
Right. I mean, it happens eventually, but... Or they go Mara-struck, at least. I think Foxians are more closer to death than some of the other species that live here. What, only a few hundred years, right?
Ordinarily, the Ten Lords Commission guides people to the Hall of Karma before any symptoms of Mara are detected. There, they leave behind their lives and wait for their time to come. People are used to a short farewell as opposed to a tedious burial process.
So that's how they deal with it. I was kind of wondering. Also, a Hall of Karma, yeah. Was it Shuiyun? If I remember her name. The girl who was just here. I know her abilities mentioned karma a bunch. I imagine that's, where she works.
Given our limited lifespans, the only ones who place value on ceremony are us Foxians.
Yep, that's about what I suspected. I said the Vidyardhara don't die, they rebirth. They practically reincarnate. And then the humans, the natives, Xianzhou, they just, they go Mara-struck.
Countless Cloud Knights lost their lives or became Mara-struck during the crisis. The Hall of Karma couldn't take them all in.
Oof.
And so they passed away.
It's sad.
All of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled wishes remind us that long-life species still live out insignificant and limited lives.
In the grand scheme of things, I suppose that's true.
By combining Skyfaring Commission technology with Foxian ceremony, we honor those who have passed on. We place items of the dead onto star skiffs and send them out to sail between the stars.
That's lovely.
To shine brightly among them.
That is very lovely. I like that.
It's not just to comfort the dead, those souls who can never talk with us again, but also to comfort their surviving relatives,
yep,
close friends, and indeed all residents of the Xianzhou.
It's no different than a funeral, I suppose. A memorial.
It's also my way of saying farewell to Tingyun. I know, I'm selfish. She may not have died a Cloud Knight, but she's still one of us here at the Skyfaring Commission.
It's not selfish at all.
A victim caught up in a wider conflict.
I do not fault you at all. You knew her for 30 years. You trusted her. And whether that was the real Tingyun or whether it's from Tilia, I don't know. But it doesn't matter. You've lost the Tingyun that you know.
I'd like to hold this ceremony as a way of distancing the memory of Tingyun from the Lord Ravager who tarnished her identity.
Exactly.
I can still hardly believe it. I'll use my own methods to locate Tingyun's whereabouts, but at present, This is the least I can do for her.
You know, everyone's been mentioning her current whereabouts. I'm honestly not sure if she has any.
I'd like to ask you all to witness this event with me.
Of course. Okay, how can we help?
I've instructed Yen Ming to sort through Tingyun's belongings. I hope you can pick some out to place around the star skiff.
Of course.
Leave this to us. We'll take care of it as per your wishes, Madam Yukong.
Once again, my thanks to all of you. I've asked the judges of the Ten Lords Commission to ratify this soul-soothing ceremony, and have commissioned a special skiff at Stargazer Navalia for the ceremony. If you need anything, that's where I'll be.
Of course. Well. Oh, hello, Yanming.
You always did say that I like to gossip.
And
here I am rambling on, proving you right again.
Aww.
If only you were here to cut me off.
Damn it. Or you could just cut yourself. Jesus, Stelle. That's horrible. Mr. Yanming.
Oh. It's you. For a moment, I thought she'd returned.
No, I'm sorry.
Did the Helm Master send you over?
She did.
We're here to help sort out Miss Tingyun's things. Madam Yukong wants to use some of them for her soul-soothing ceremony.
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box. Please, take your time.
Of course. What do we have?
Okay, let's see what there is. An Amicassator's seal, a small box, a knife, a bow, and something wrapped up tight. I wonder what this is.
Yeah, let's unwrap it.
Looks like some kind of antique.
What in the world is that?
But who'd want to hold on to something like this?
It looks like a fox. I imagine it probably had some value to her.
Oh, Tingyun explained that one to me. It's a folk statuette from Foxian antiquity. They say it can bring wealth if placed correctly.
You see, this kind of thing really does make me think that Tingyun was real, but then, like, for most of that 30 years, but was then possessed by Fentilia.
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yenming. Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor.
That's sweet.
Yenming, it seems like this is a gift for you from Miss Tingyun.
That is so sweet.
I remember asking her for one at the time. This is unexpected. I only mentioned it in passing, but she remembered.
Damn it, Tingyun was the real Tingyun. Was a good person.
Tingyun and I were from different guilds. We were competitors, but also colleagues.
Right.
When we used to trade in other lands, we would bring back local specialties and distribute them among friends and other guild members. It became a custom. The rivalry between us and the Whistling Flames to be the Skyfaring Commission's top guild was always fierce. We would gift each other all kinds of bizarre oddities. Candy that made your leg hair grow.
What?
A violin that could shatter glass with its piercing shriek.
You guys got up to some crazy stuff.
Oh, I was completely unprepared for this.
Poor guy.
I never thought Tingyun would leave something behind for me that was so sincere and earnest.
No kidding. That's really sweet.
If I don't return a gift, I'll lose our little duel. But what could I possibly gift her back?
I don't know. That's up for you to decide.
Huh.
You knew her
Besides
better than
the
we did.
seal, the knife, and the bow, none of this seems like something Miss Tingyun would have kept. I thought she was more about jewelry and beauty.
I think that just shows we don't know her.
Could there be other things similar to what Yenming got? We should take a look.
Take a look in that, take a look at that bow.
This bow.
Oh? Makes it sound, I mean, of course it makes it sound you pluck the bowstring.
It's a good bow. It couldn't be meant for me. Could it?
Huh. Maybe. Think again. I'm sure you weren't the only archer she knew. Oh, think again.
All right, just kidding. Just trying to liven things up around here.
Take a look at that knife.
I can't cook to save my life, but one thing I'm sure of is that's a kitchen knife.
Okay. Wonder who that could be, what significance that could be.
I've never seen Miss Tingyun use anything like that to defend herself.
Definitely did not.
It must be another gift that she never had time to send.
You don't use a kitchen knife to defend yourself, March. You use it to cook. Silly.
There's an ad in the knife case. Spices Supreme. A room alley? Which store is that again?
I wouldn't know. Take a look in the box.
There's nothing else, except a handful of seeds.
Damn it.
It looks like there's something printed on the bottom of the box. The Sleepless Earl.
Oh.
Let me think. Where have I seen that name before?
I think we've heard of that place. Yeah.
Do you know where we're supposed to take these things?
I thought we were supposed to select some to use for the soothing ceremony, but... Cassiter's seal. Archery gift set gifted for someone unknown. Kitchen knife sent to Spices Supreme. Sent to or from? Small chest to the Sleepless Earl.
Tingyun, what am I going to get for you? If only you...
I feel bad for Yeonming here. Clearly he was actually really close to her. Well, I think we'll save the rest of the soul-soothing ceremony for next time. Yeah, I did just see And Fate's Atlas. Penacony is, in fact, after this. Presumably, this is the last quest. But I guess we'll find out. Till next time.